So I just had a good cry. um, it's really good though. With every cry, it's just it's so cathartic. Like letting the floodgates open. And when I say it was a good cry, I mean it was a good cry. Like it wasn't a sad cry. It was happy tears. I feel like just understanding certain things that I just couldn't quite understand before. I've been thinking a lot about my connections with people, my friendships, who I associate with, who I have around me. And I'm just at a point where I don't want to be around many people. I know that sounds terrible. And I don't think that I'm like better than anyone. Like I that's not the reason. It's just that I'm finding that the connections I have, I'm not getting anything from them. Like I'm not saying that every conversation you have with your friends and family should be deep. Okay? you can shoot the shit. But I guess I'm finding I just don't want to wade around in the kiddie pool. Like, that's just no fucking fun. If you're not going to that deep ocean with me, it just doesn't feel fulfilling. It doesn't feel worthy. It feels like a waste of time. And again, I'm not trying to say you can't shoot the shit with your friends. Like, sure, do that. But it has to also, I guess what I'm saying, also go deeper than that. And I don't know if it's just me, but when I get to know someone, I want to know about you. I want to understand you. Like, it's just part of how I operate. Like, I want to know you. And I understand there's etiquette, okay? I get that. That's not what I'm talking about. I don't want to get that confused. I guess I've been finding a lot of just phoniness around me. And it's just, I don't know, it makes my skin crawl. I'm just so over it. Like, I'll hear somebody talk about somebody behind their back, and then that person gets in front of them, and it's like a whole new person's emerged. Like, who the fuck are you? What about the person that was just talking about this person in this way? Like, where did that person go? Now, I'm not saying I'm perfect. We've all done that. We've all engaged in some type of that behavior, okay? I guess what I'm wanting is for people to just get self-reflective. Can you do that? Like, can you look at yourself? Can you look at the ugly parts? Can you look at the times that you were wrong? Can you look at yourself and say, yeah, that's a flawed way of moving in the world? Like, that's all I'm asking for. I'm not saying don't make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. You're a human being. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be. It's just like, reflect. And I don't even know if I'm going to post this because I think I'm about to piss somebody off. No, I won't even go there. I won't go there. I guess that's all I would ask. Like, just be self-reflective. And like I said, I'm not saying you can't make mistakes, and we've all been there. We're human beings. We're supposed to make mistakes. But just the whole, how we are as a society, like, everybody judges one another without even knowing them. People underestimate me, okay? They're like, oh, she's a pretty face. She's probably dumb as a box of rocks. You'd be amazed at the shit I know. Just saying. But I get underestimated all the time. I know that I do. People are quick to categorize you, stick you in a box. because that's what's comfortable. If they can categorize you and understand, or they believe you fit into that box, it makes them feel better. But we don't belong in one fucking box. Nobody puts baby in the corner, okay? We have lots of boxes we're operating from, okay? Lots of birthday cakes we're popping out of. We're layered. So before you make a snap decision about somebody, well, first of all, think about why you would even do that. Okay? Like, I'll give you a for instance. Somebody was talking about a young kid, okay? First of all, I don't know. I understand there are some kids that are little devils and, you're going to talk about them. But this kid, I just get a feeling about him. He's a good soul. He's a good soul. And he's just such a good kid. I can just feel it. It emanates from him. But somebody was talking negatively about him. And the thing that came to mind was that because he's such a bright light, he's shining some things on us that we don't want to see. So what do? We categorize him as not a sensitive soul, but weak. And we bully him. So, ask yourself why you're saying this about this child. When you look at a beautiful woman, you're like, oh, she's had work done. You're saying that out of your insecurities, perhaps? Yeah. Just be more self-reflective. Ask yourself why you said that about this person. Why did you say what you said? Where is it really coming from? Think about it. And again, I'm not saying I haven't done this myself, but I like to think I'm growing beyond that. And my hope would be that others would as well. Everything in divine timing, right? Like it's going to happen. It's going to happen, hopefully. But that's why a lot of people who preach these good messages, I think they're good messages. We get like people try to stop us, block our throat chakras. Devil doesn't want you ascending. He wants to keep you stuck. Unstick yourselves and look at yourselves in the mirror. What do you think? How do you feel about yourself? If there's something you don't like about yourself, change it. Change it. I was talking about this in a reading the other day. Like sometimes a reading resonates a little too much for someone. And the reason it resonates a little too much is because they don't like the fact that came out about themselves. Well, if you don't like it, change it. It's super simple. It ain't hard. Well, maybe it ain't hard. Yes, it is hard. Yes, it is hard. And I guess that's why people don't want to do it. Okay, it takes work, takes effort. But I just mean coming to the conclusion isn't hard, right? That you need to do the work. Coming to that conclusion isn't hard. Doing the work, whole other thing. But look at yourselves. Do you like what you see? So I hope I don't piss someone off right now. I might not even post this because I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to act better than anyone. I'm not. I'm learning. And I'm trying to share what I'm learning. So